52, flooding possible, very heavy rain, rumbles of thunder, and tomorrow we get 56 really quick.
Hello, Linda.
And then the temperature drops.
And hello, Deborah.
Tomorrow. Here we go. Tomorrow night's on 34. And then Friday it's blustery and cold. Temperature 38. And then Saturday 42. We warm back up to 52. By Monday, look at 52 Sunday, 55 Monday. That was good.
That's very nice, yes.
But it's up and down, and flooding is going to be an issue this evening and tonight. I was on the street yesterday, which I love to be on the street and hear people talking about the weather. So this couple is walking by, and he's complaining the temperature's going up, going down, it's raining, and they're walking by, and I'm walking by, and I got my dog, and and Sandy and I are walking. And she goes, yeah, it's up and down, it's raining, it's cold, but it's his fault! and they kept walking right by.
And you said nothing?
Sandy looked at me like, they're right!
Dad, that's you.
Clearly a
That
smart
was
dog.
funny, man. I laughed so hard. I thought it was great.
That's awesome.
Only in New York.
If you're heading out to Fixing the airport, don't leave just yet because you want to get in touch with your
You're on Facebook Live.
Oh.
You want to contact the carrier. Subway services right now in New Jersey and the one on the river Metro are doing just fine. And we have access across on the north of Boulevard. The plane is closed now.
All right, thank you, Heather. It's 5:18. Still ahead on Eyewitness News this morning. Getting around just got a lot more difficult. Why officials are banning Uber and Lyft drivers at Newark Airport.
And the little girl who just couldn't wait to enter the world. The creative way Good Samaritans came together to help a woman give birth on an Amtrak train.
Sorry, can't wait for the egg. So let's see, where are some of you from? Say hi. Now I could read. Hi, Iris. Why are you sorry? Why are you sorry? And Joanne. Hello, Joanna. Hi, Bill. Kisses to Max. We don't typically put Max on Wednesday, right? What is Max like? Tuesdays and Fridays?
Today's raining, so you're not
This is
allowed.
one of those days, Lori.
Oh, gosh.
I don't get
See,
it.
yesterday, I did not have that.
See, I had just a little. People out there, maybe you could help us out here. The
Take a picture, yeah. We need to
see.
Facebook. And what's the key to peeling a hard-boiled egg when the shell sticks to the skin?
This is like our cart guy, coffee cart guy. They have super fresh eggs. So I know that, right? When it's super fresh, it tends to stick to the
Yep.
egg white
That's what I
more.
read.
But this is so fresh that it's taken the whole white off. I mean, look, the whole thing is coming up, aren't it?
Yeah, maybe there's a secret. Dipping it in
Well, when
something.
you
Morning,
that's when
Laurel.
you boil it.
Oil.
That's when you boil it. I've seen you put it like in
Woodhaven,
ice.
Queens. Hello,
Water
Jacqueline in
right away,
Woodhaven.
but they can't do anything about that now.
Well, yeah, now it's all over. You couldn't even blow that out like you liked.
Well, if it is real tight, you know what happens. Like what happened last time, it destroyed. It came in pieces. So I guess it works with the old eggs.
So we got to get some old rotten eggs.
And I
Excuse
don't
my
want to hear
back,
what Ken
Lori.
said before. And I gotta eat that.
Right. Okay, I think I manipulated. I got about half the white I served.
Yeah, let me see what state mine is in.
City block. It's on the bottom of the city block. Here we go. Here you went. Oh,
Saved it.
Mine's coming right off.
Of course yours is saved. Yours is working. They give Lori the good one.
Yeah, because they know the good from the bad egg. Ha!
Lori, you're a good egg.
I am a good egg. You're a great egg.
We want them peeled.
You're a grade A egg.
Hey, yours peeled, right?
Oh, no.
See?
I wonder what that is. 15 seconds.
Okay.
Count of three.
Ken has to go back on. So.
Mr. Ken, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, here you go.
It's 5:21. Welcome back. The on-again, off-again plan to ticket and tow Uber drivers at Newark Liberty Airport is back on. The city is now penalizing any Uber or Lyft drivers who try to pick up passengers at the facility. See, Newark requires all commercial vehicles operating at the airport to have appropriate licenses. The city also plans to ban Uber and Lyft at Newark Penn Station.
It is 5:21, and a woman riding Amtrak to New York on Saturday got on the train with one ticket. Got off the train with one new baby.
Uh-oh.
Her name is Trinity Christina Stokes. No relation. Julian. She was born on board after her mother went into labor and then went looking for help. She found a cafe car filled with people, earbuds in, heads down, all staring into electronic devices. For the mom-to-be grabbed the one woman reading a book. That Good Samaritan saw her through the berth, and that's when the rest of the passengers started chanting, "It's a girl! It's a girl!"
Aw, that's so sweet. Look at how beautiful that
She
baby is.
Oh my gosh.
That's a beautiful
What a
baby.
cutie
Pretty
pie.
mommy, too. That's great. Thank goodness everything turned out fine.
Yes.
5:22, and you're never more than 7 minutes away from weather and traffic. Here's meteorologist Bill Evans on an AccuWeather Alert Day.
That's right, because we still have some rain around and up around the thruway at 84. We have some issues of where there's some freezing rain. Big, heavy rain becoming.
You get to see a little behind the scenes here.
Rumbles of thunder and flooding possible. Next 7 hours.
I'm gonna eat my egg.
Temperature is rising, but it's still off and on the rain. It's rain here. It's chilly this morning by
I like
afternoon.
it.
We're in mid-40s
Watch
and
this.
mid-50s by tonight. Heavy rain.
Watch this concoction.
Flooding possible tonight. Talk about
One
that.
egg.
And some bitter cold for Friday. All in your AccuWeather stuff. Up, down, turn around, up and down, and all that kind of
Just
stuff.
a pinch of salt. Oops, I see a shell on there.
Southern Parkway north outside Bell Boulevard, an accident. You have a left lane closed off as a result.
All of the pepper.
Southbound Whitefield Wilson Avenue. That's an accident in Newark, so 10. Hop on over to those local.
And a smidgen of light mayonnaise.
90-minute arrival points of LaGuardia. Check your carriage. You're going to JFK 14 Airport. Subway service is running on close.
15 seconds, here we go.
Webcam. It's a wet webcam. And here's the best way to clean yourself away so there's sweet. Our street cleaning rules are in effect. And Marie.
All right, Heather, thank you. And still had an Eyewitness News this morning. The new Lego Man just unveiled at the New York Toy Fair, reflecting the changing culture of American households.
And remember, you can track today's rain on the go with our free AccuTrack Weather Alert app for live radar and AccuWeather alerts. Go to the iTunes or Google Play Store, search ABC7NY or AccuTrack. Stay with us.
So then I mix my mayonnaise light,
I just eat the egg.
pepper, touch of salt, and I'm cooking. Chop it up like egg salad, basically.
By the way, those who don't realize, Lori is an excellent cook.
Yeah. I don't do much cooking anymore now that I don't have my girls with me in the house. Now I just go out.
All right. D11 is dead, guys.
Oh my God. How did you find a woman giving birth named Stokes?
I know, right?
Surprised Lori.
Very surprised. Yeah, he did a really nice job. Yes, that's true. I don't want to be a grandma. Can you imagine?
You know what? Those kids would be excellent moms. I'm just
Both of
saying.
them. Well,
Both-
Alexandra would be an excellent mom.
Nicolette
Nikki
would
will
be,
hire somebody to be an excellent mom.
I pity the poor child. You will go to bed. You will chew your food
Exactly.
17 times.
But make sure the nanny has to have a criminal record of boyfriend. With a criminal record.
Oh no, Nikki would vet them. Believe me.
She would
Everybody
hire
I
a firm.
know, so many adults that aren't friends of mine, but that Nikki comes in contact with, are scared of her. They're like, that one? They're like,
Really?
Alex hugs you, kisses you, you know, she's so open and free. And they're like, Nikki? She's like the cops. Like, she's just so, you know, they're scared to death of her. She's like, boom, 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 you will do this and you will do that.
No BS.
2 different kids.
Both sweet, though.
Yeah.
How different they come out, you know?
Yep.
You never know. They race together, same household, same parents, and they come out so different.
And they argue like mad.
Oh, we did our share, my brother and I.
30 seconds. Just my brother and I, we're completely different.
Only with the judge. We had a couple little spats early on.
Something tells me she argued with everyone.
20 seconds. Fitting. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
On the money this morning, and Asian stocks slid overnight.
Japan's Nikkei is in the red. The Hong Kong Hang Seng dropped more than 1%. On Wall Street, the Dow Jones starts the day 1% down at 16,431. NASDAQ and S&P 500 also begin more than 1% lower. And right now, futures point to a lower open.
Well, sorry, home buyers, and congratulations, home sellers. Home prices are continuing their upward climb.
ABC's Rena Ninan and Candace Gibson have this morning's business headlines. See, now we have a tape on, so we have about a minute with our mics off.
Experts say the prices still have room to rise
Okay.
because supply is so low.
Okay.
Audi tops
Okay.
the new Consumer Reports annual rankings of the best new cars, followed by Subaru, Lexus, Ford, and BMW.
The top-ranking domestic brand is Buick at number 7.
Oh, wow.
Consumer Reports considers
Who'd have
We used
thought?
to be Buick family.
Us too.
Highway at
Us
10th
too.
And
We had a
finally, some
LeSabre.
notable new figures in
We had
Legos.
the Limited,
People at events you see mom and lap.
the Regal.
But dressed for
Something
the
else.
office. A bearded dad is the one pushing a stroller, and on the right, a boy in a wheelchair. Lego calls them an attempt to stay in tune with the world around us. Well done.
And that's America's Money.
Have a great day.
528 happening today. The New York State Supreme Court will hear arguments in opposition of a new rule requiring salt warnings on some New York City menus. The National Restaurant Association filed a challenge to the citywide mandate. Starting March 1st, restaurants with 15 or more locations have to warn consumers about menu items that contain more sodium than the daily recommended limit.
It is 5:28, and coming up in our next half hour, we're live in Brooklyn, where the search is on for the attacker who stabbed a man on the subway. Wait until you hear what sparked the violence.
And it is an AccuWeather alert day. Don't leave home without your rain gear. Meteorologist Bill Evans timing out when the heavy rain arrives in the exclusive AccuWeather forecast. Stay with us. And now we're in commercial break.
No one's on Twitter.
Not too many.
It's kind of quiet this morning.
Yeah. Oh, even in Facebook, it's kind of light too. But it.
I
It's
think
like
we
tune
wore
in,
them
tune
out
out.
yesterday.
Yeah, they tune in and tune out. Yep. Tell your friends, wake them up, call them, wake up their households at 5:30 in the morning. Say, put on Facebook and Channel 7. Isn't it a fun experience watching it here and then putting on TV and kind of saying, oh, it is live. So, you know, make sure you have your TV on in the background and you kind of look and say, oh, wow, this is really crazy. It's really them live. I mean, it's a different perspective, right? So, let me see what Semi is saying.
That's why I'm being so quiet. I'm just enjoying my concoction.
Hello, Ken Lauren. Good morning. Good morning, Ann.
9,
All right, now we're
8,
going back on to
7,
begin the 5:30
6,
here.
5, 4, 3, here we go.
Now, New York's #1 news. Channel 7 Eyewitness News this morning.
Developing overnight, the search is on this morning for the man who stabbed a commuter on board an M train in Brooklyn. We're live with details on what sparked the attack.
And an Eyewitness News exclusive. See the moments when two Port Authority officers make a split-second life or death decision when a suspect pulls a gun on them.
And it's an AccuWeather alert day. We have rain right now with a bigger storm set to arrive this evening.
Good morning. I'm Ken Rosato.
And I'm Lori Stokes. Thanks for starting your morning with us. It's Wednesday, February 24th. You're never more than 7 minutes away from weather and traffic and meteorologist Bill Evans.
Rain, drizzle, low visibilities, we've got cloudy skies, you've got to have all your rain boots, raincoat, umbrella, everything, and it's chilly.
So now, just to show you what's going on, let me take this. Bill is way down on the other end of the studio, down there. See? Heather is there. That's Heather. She's about 45 feet away. And they're in, it's a pretty big studio. So they're in different parts of the studio doing their part. And we're here at the desk, eating our eggs. And that's the computer, so we could actually see. We're actually watching, watching you. Okay, you can go back over here now.